Am I on? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not judge this podcast by education. We are not too educated to even talk to you. We are not too enlightened or too knowledgeable to be a teacher. But this is an inspiration, and we are obligated to share this message. So, please, take this message. Use this message. And don't worry about the messenger. The messenger is nobody. It's nothing. I thank you very much, my fan from Courtney from Melbourne. Is a Melbourne or Melbourne? You know I have a thick accent. He says, sir, you have a thick accent. Where are you from? Okay, I'm from the motherland. We get to know each other more, and I'm happy you find time to write. Thank you, and God bless you. We have another message. This is Ivy from Connecticut. I hope I pronounced it right. He said, you are a God sent. Your message really hit my heart, and it went direct. It solved my problem. Thank you very much, Ivy. Keep it up, and may God bless you. The last message we got came from Guerrero, Mexico. Mr. Juan. Mr. Juan, you asked if somebody in the United States can join our show. Yeah, you're welcome to join our show anytime. We are open. And just search for our information. Call our able producer. He will switch you in. So today again, we are here in African King Studio, trying to bring you this live, and hopefully you will enjoy it and it will impact your life. Our topic for today is the best fight, who to fight, and what is the prize. Many a times we waste our time talking about our other people, talking about our neighbors, our friends, our subordinates. But we find less time to talk about ourselves. Every time we point a finger and say, we're going to do this, we're going to do it, check that finger. Check who is pointing to you. You are pointing one finger, and the rest of the finger is pointing at you. You have to think of you sometimes. Not about what people are doing, not what people say, but think about what you're saying. What are you doing? What energy are you building? You are an embodiment of energy. You are a powerhouse. But when you waste your electricity in incandescent bulb, you become redundant. Period. You are an energy. But how do you use your power? How do you channel your power? Do you waste time talking about what people are doing? What people do, what people say, what people, others. But you never spend a minute to say, let me ask myself a question. You never remain in a quiet corner and ask yourself, what am I doing? Not what is he doing? What are they doing? What do they mean? What is it he's talking about? No, what is it do you mean? What is it are you talking about? What is, ask yourself these questions. Bro, sister, mother, father, please listen carefully. There is the person in you that makes the person you are. There is person in you that makes the person you are. Many a times we find ourselves asking ourselves questions. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Why didn't I put this there? Why didn't I say this before this? This is you asking you questions, meaning that you can also educate yourself, teach yourself, and better yourself. So let's take example from a stagnant water, a pond without a pump. If there's a pond, a little pond without water, and say the water stays there for 3 days, sorry, you know I have an accent. Is it water or water or water? Whatever, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the clean liquid called water. So, if you leave this water in the pond, in 3-4 days, this water will decay because it's not moving. But how about if you put a little pump in this pond and make it circle around? Do you know, brother, that water remains alive forever? So you trap yourself in this mentality of people syndrome. What people said, what people did, what people are doing. I am going to fight them. I'm going to do this. Have you bring out a little time to think about yourself, to think about fighting yourself? So today, we are going to discuss about the best fight. There is nothing. We always use this term. I'm wasting time. I'm just wasting my time. What is your time? You are wasting your life. There's nothing like time. Time is man. Man is life. And this time circles around. Any minute you move, your life is short. Whether you like it or not. I'm not a scientist, but I don't have to be a scientist to know about this. Any minute you miss in life is taking you close to the grave. We've been hammering this and everybody should learn about it. So don't waste your time on things that is unproductive. What is being productive? Productive does not mean that it must be something making money, something that will give you a self-fulfillment, something that will fulfill you, something that makes you happy, something that keeps you out from the crowd, something that you do in a day and you look at it and say, thank goodness I did something. Instead of wasting that time talking about somebody, something that do not bring glory to your personality. So when you say you waste time, you waste life. You waste life. There's nothing time. That time is you. You is now. If it's wasted, your life is being wasted. You cannot catch that time you waste. Any time wasted could not be recouped. Anything you can keep your food in refrigerator. You can keep your drink in refrigerator. You can keep your wine in refrigerator. But you cannot keep time in refrigerator. You can bank your money. You can bank your gold. You can bank your silver. You can bank anything bankable. But you cannot bank time, because any time that escapes you will never be withdrawn. It's impossible. So, my friends, why do we waste time thinking about wasting time and life for nothing? So, the best fight, sometimes we ask ourselves, why is this going wrong? Why is it going wrong? No matter how hard I work, I have done this, I have done that, still everything is wrong. Why? 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 But you never ask yourself, this thing I'm doing, this work I'm doing, that having the same result. I believe most of you are educated, or all of you. I'm not too educated, but we know that when you're doing the same thing, and you're expecting something different, but lo and behold, I don't know why things are going wrong with me. Oh, devil help me. Oh, this and that. Have you called yourself to attention? Have you fight yourself? Have you fight that behavior? Have you fight that life? You know. Only you know. The only time we tell ourselves the truth is when we are alone. When we are naked. We are alone in our... Have you told yourself that secret? Have you fight yourself? Have you fight to defeat that life you live that you don't like? You don't like. I'm not talking about what people don't like. What you live and you don't like. That life that every time you blame yourself, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Why didn't I do this? You are asking yourself, why didn't you do it? Now tell me, why didn't I do it? Why didn't you do it? Fight yourself. Many a times we pick a fight. Every time we pick a fight, we want to fight somebody else. But as we want to fight somebody else, we never one day blame ourselves. Why can't we blame ourselves? Why can't we ask ourselves questions? Why can't we take ourselves in a quiet corner and ask, Ichie Emekoba, why did I do this? Why did I say that? Is this correct thing to do? Is it bettering everybody around me? Is it a good thing to do? Is it going to bring me a glory? Because many times we talk about bringing God glory. Look, brothers and sisters, God have everything. God have enough glory, enough life. No, he's indestructible. He's omnipotent, omniscience, and omnipresent. He don't need anything from you. But he wants you to better yourself, your environment, and your neighbors. Nothing else. So, to glory be to God. No, to your life. Give glory to your life. Make yourself good. Make yourself happy. Do not dwell on discussing about what others say. What others say, him. I will do this to him. What have you done to yourself? Do you know how much you waste? Do you know how many times we talk about what people are doing? Man, look at that man. Man, we never blame ourselves. What am I doing? Why am I driving like this? Am I drunk? Why am I doing this? But you will see, what is that man doing? What is he driving? Why is he doing? Many a times we find ourselves asking what others are doing. We never find time to ask what we are doing. And this is what put us in a jacket of retardedness. This is what put us in a circle of unproductiveness. This is what puts us in a jacket of no productivity. We should refrain from this idea. We should take a step. We keep talking about this step to bring ourselves out of this circle. Now, are we still on or are we off? What is it you want to change in your life? It's up to you. You might visit a counselor. You might visit a lawyer. You might visit a psychiatrist or psychologist. But it's only you who do respect for those that have some ill problem or illness problem. That is not your making. That's not what we are discussing. But we are discussing a sane man like me that is here every day complaining, whining, grudging, selfish, complaining, without thinking about what I am doing wrong. God have given you all. God have done it all. God have created you in his image. Look at what you're doing. What is it that is taking you back? Is it the way you talk? There must be something. Is it the way you move? Is it the way you look at others? Is it the way you are so me? My car, my wife, my house, my, and you engulf yourself with this my syndrome. The my syndrome engulfs you. You start thinking about mine and comparing others with yours. it does not take you forward. The only thing that takes you forward is when you think of the next, what will I do? This is how growth starts. What will I do to better the next person? What will I do? You see, this time you left yourself alone. You're not talking about yourself. You're talking about what you will do to help the next person. And you forget that before you help the next person, something must be with you to give. And so when you ask for the next person, invariably you're asking for yourself. So let's face this fight. And what is the prize? The prize is peace. The prize is fulfillment. Again, I must tell you, these packers do not center on liquidity, cash, money. Riches is not cash. Riches is your state of mind. Are you contented? Are you peaceful? Are you contented? Are you okay? If you are okay, happy with your environment, you are good to go. Let's fight ourselves. Let's take ourselves to the room today and look at ourselves in the mirror and ask ourselves, what are we doing? Why do I always get drunk and tell people to come correct me how to get drink, and I'm the one drinking? Why should I always do this thing that people always call me to help me get out of? Help me? Look, bro, let me give you a secret. I want to give you this secret, but please, this have nothing to do with people that sell or advise or advertise anything that help health problems. Before you put on a patch and stop cigarette, you have made up your mind to stop smoking. The patch, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, works or it don't work, does not make much meaning, but you, the moment you put that patch and decide that you're quitting, the patch becomes something you look to remember your vow. So you can get out of a situation when you can just get out of a situation on your own. Every other thing is a help. So, like when we look at the patch, we say, oh, I put a patch, I quit smoking. Some people say, I put a patch, I can't quit. Why? There's no way to quit better than to quit. You have to know when to say no. You have to fight yourself. It's not easy to do this fight. It's not an easy thing. It's not rosy, but you have to fight yourself. There's something taking you back. There's something stopping you from achieving your happiness. There's something, only you know it. Don't deceive me, don't deceive yourself. Look, I'm backwards today myself. There's something holding me back. There's something holding all of us from achieving our goal. Is it shy? Oh, I don't want them to see me in public. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what people will say. What are they going to say? They will say something regardless. People will say something regardless, whether you do the right thing or you do. But however, remember, everything you do that takes you to a lasting happiness, a lasting profit, a lasting understanding, a lasting love must stay to the side of positivity. It must be positive. If you mix it with negative, it might make you happy 10 minutes. The next minute, bro, you are in trouble. Or your mind and heart will not be together. So let's fight this fight. Let's take ourselves in today. Let's ask ourselves a question. Why am I here? Why am I in this situation? Why is it this? Why can't I get out of this situation where I am engulfed? I can't stop. When I say I will stop, I can't stop. And when I can't stop, let us fight ourselves today. Go to your room. Give yourself 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. It depends on how much time you will need. Do this fight every day. Tell yourself, I am created in God's image. I can turn myself around. I got this. Like I have a friend that always promised me, he said, Ichie Emekoba, I got this. And when he made that statement, I got this, it lifts up my heart. Man, you got yourself. You got the power. You got the size. You got the energy. It's just a decision. What stops you from sitting down and saying, you know what? I am not going outside this door today. You know what? I am not going to see ABC today because ABC put me in trouble. I'm not going to see Peter or John or whoever today. I am not going to do this today. Let me start. Just start with it. Don't start. You cannot end any habit in a minute. And this habit is a cancer worm that is in all of us. So we can better ourselves without going to a native doctor, psychologist, psychiatrist, or consultant, and all these things. Because anything you want to change is changed inside you before you consult. If you go to a consultant to talk about your problem, you already want to stop. Otherwise, after consultation, you go back to your old self because the whole thing is on you. The onus is on you. The life is yours. The choice you make is yours. It's hard sometimes, yeah. Is it easy to change a habit that you've been living for a long time? No. But do you want to be in a different place like you're now? You don't have to change. You don't have to go around and start changing. But are you happy to? If you're happy where you are, voila, stay there, be there, enjoy yourself. It's all rosy. But are you ready to change? If you're ready to change, you have to fight yourself. The best fight is to fight yourself. You go on the street and fight people, get mad. Why not get mad to yourself? Why not get mad and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Why not pick one thing that you know that you've been doing for 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, and it's still the same? Why not pick something and change? Don't go too big. Don't go too big. Just go little by little. Change yourself. See how you can fight yourself so you can keep money. You can keep yourself together, money together, house together, everything together. If you don't make this change, if you don't take this fight from today to yourself, if you don't start fighting yourself, if you're still looking for your neighbor to fight, if you're still looking for your brother to fight, if you're still blaming your brother, your neighbor, your manager, your architect, your everything about your problem, you are not telling yourself the truth. Because you are the architect of yourself. And you are created in God's image. And God is a creator. He has given you the power. He has given you the energy to achieve. He told you what to do. And just do it. He's giving you all, bro. Move. Do it. Achieve. And be happy. Take this fight to yourself. May God bless you. See you our next podcast. Thank you very much. And God bless you all, my friends. Thank you. And God bless. Thank you very much.